Hi Cancer, welcome to your February 2024 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Cancer. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Cancer. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Cancer and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, go ahead and check the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you with me now, thank you so much for joining me here. It does help me connect with your energy. So during this mini meditation, I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in, ring the sound bowl 3 times, and I just want you to ask your questions to open your energy, and we'll see what's happening for you guys in February. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what is going on in your love life. And in particular for this reading, I am tuning into an energy in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment. Whether you are single or taken, whether you are currently in a connection or in separation with this energy, let's see who is coming through. Why are they coming through? And what does this mean for you in February? So tell me about this energy for Cancer. Why am I hearing the one that rejected you now wants you the most? Huh. Okay. It's cut down. Cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment. Yeah. This is someone, Cancer, that I feel you felt cut out by, rejected by, hurt by. They could have ghosted you. And I feel during the separation, I don't know how long it's been. For some of you, it was something around Christmas, so maybe December. But it's like they've been battling with their own demons about what they did to you. I do feel like they've been trying to replace you, Cancer, by having new dates, new people around them to interact with, to hook up with, but you're still on their mind. And it's something that now they're kind of saying, oh crap, like, did I make the wrong choice? I wonder if in return from them ghosting you, you blocked their number, Cancer, you blocked them on social media, and now they're worried that they're not going to have access to you or your energy anymore. And I think it's hitting them harder than they thought it would. I'm feeling someone that has like very cold hands. I almost am feeling like Aquarius energy here for some of you guys. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or someone could have strong Aquarius in their chart. Does not have to be the case. But yeah, Cancer, maybe for some of you guys, this person recently tried to come back or whatever, and you just didn't even give them the time of day. And the rejection that they gave you is something that they're feeling now, and they're not handling it very well. I think they just thought that you would be, you know, cute, sweet, opening Cancer that would always be there. Don't cross a Cancer, okay? People underestimate Cancer because Cancers are so sweet and nice, but there's another side to Cancer I think they're learning right now. Tell me more about this energy. Okay. So now we have child nature. Light attributes, friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. Shadow attribute, tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. Okay, so this is very interesting. I feel that out of these two, and again, cross watchers, flip it around if it's Cancer, but one is here in this light energy where I feel there's someone who may be very proactive with animal rights, who's vegetarian, who has a ton of pets, or a pet in particular that you know, they're very close to, they're close with. I'm seeing like someone walking their dog, so this could be something that they did with you before. But I feel with this energy here, there's an animal that is coming through over and over and over again for you guys. And there's a message there about this situation or about this person. For some of you, I'm seeing a wolf. Others of you, I'm seeing a swan. And so look up the spiritual meaning of those animals that you're seeing, that you're being almost bombarded by, because I feel that's this person's totem animal that is trying to connect with you because of the separation or the blockage. It's going to give you where their energy is at right now. Someone may have an animal tattoo on them, and that's something I'm seeing as well. And then like, yeah, I feel with the shadow attribute for the other side of this, the person who is cutting people out, cutting people down. Yeah, they are, they try to keep distance away from caring about people. I don't know, they must have learned some point in their life that caring about people was a dangerous thing. So I do feel as if they just, when things get too close, or when any feelings, even if it's the smallest inkling of like really liking someone starts to develop, they feel the need to cut it out. But I think they cut out the wrong one, because with this energy now coming in, it's like they're hurt by your lack of response. They're kind of realizing who you could have been in their life. I think you guys started off as like friends, or friends with like benefits perhaps for some of you. And it grew into something more for them on their end. And once they felt that closeness to you, Cancer, that's when they decided to cut you out. Someone could have like big or noticeable ears when they pull their hair back maybe, or when their hair is short. Wow. Okay. What does someone want to say here that they haven't told the other person? Magnet. I keep being drawn back to you and I can't explain why. Hello, this is it. Yeah, Cancer, I think through this experience with you, they're learning how their tendencies and behaviors are self-destructive, are self-sabotaging. And it took the depthness of how they feel about you for them to really realize what they've been doing to people. I don't think you're the only victim of this. I think they've done this to other romantic partners. I think they've done this to family members. But yeah, they ended up playing themselves here, Cancer, because even if you don't feel any way, or you're trying not to and wanting to avoid this, like their feelings for you have just been growing. It's been doing the exact opposite of what they thought would happen. The letter C here is sticking out to me very strongly. Someone's first, middle, last name could start with the C, as in Christy, as in Chad. Wow, let's get into the tarot. We need to figure this out, Cancer. You got someone big time in their feelings and they hate it. So tell me about how they feel about Cancer. The High Priestess. I'm hearing the song Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. What do they think about Cancer? Ooh, Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh no, the Death in reverse. Excuse me. Whew. Man. Yeah. I'm going to get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. Don't think I'm leaving you in the dark. 1 second, Cancer. Wow, yeah. The pull's there. The magnetism's there. Very strong Scorpio energy here for some of you guys. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with the Capricorn, someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. You could have met this person at work. Especially if you guys worked at the same store or shop. I wonder if that's retail, even jewelry someone that could make. Maybe it's a online jewelry shop that someone owns. But anyway, with this Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, yeah, I do feel there were distractions around this person. They're easily distracted, easily fantasized, or I mean fascinated, excuse me, by like quick endeavors. And they stay around for a time with most people, I would say about 3 months, and then they're on to the next, and they try to find that grass that's greener on the other side and try to make it work. And they're very picky, they're very selective, but I think part of that pickiness and selectiveness is trying to find excuses as to why they don't feel settled or secure within developing something serious. And I feel with this Three of Pentacles energy, Cancer, this is you picking yourself back up again from how they brutally cut you off, rejected you, ghosted you, and you've been doing well for yourself. And either they're hearing about it, they feel it telepathically through the telepathic connection you guys clearly have here, or even just seeing it on social media. Even if you block them, they found another way to access your profile. So be aware of that. But I feel with this Three of Pentacles, yeah, they see that you were the type that just fell over and tried to keep on calling them, texting them, asking what happened. You just realized, all right, you know what? They're not the ones. I'm just going to continue focusing on what I can, building what is grounded within me. I do feel you guys had to go through a period of reconstructing a, damaged foundation within yourself due to this person's rejection. And you did a damn good job at it, Cancer. And I think through this like comeback is something that they find very impressive. Although I feel like they hate to admit that. Wow. Okay. So how they feel about you is the High Priestess. Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me as a reader. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Cancer, someone with strong Cancer in their chart. They don't know why, right? I can't explain why is even the Magnet card here as to the pull to you, but I feel it's deeply rooted subconscious need for an energy like yours, Cancer. Someone that is caring, someone that is devoted, someone that would be a great partner. I don't feel as if they've ever had that or the belief that that could be for them. But for you to carry that energy so naturally of being like the perfect partner for someone, like you would be emotionally available, you would be dedicated, you'd be loyal as hell. And I do feel they have a lot of dreams about you, Cancer, especially lately. They've been having vivid dreams of the two of you. And it bothers them because, again, I feel like they're trying to forget you, trying to numb their feelings out to you, but it isn't working. The emotional, psychic anchor you guys have created is still very strong on their end here. And there's a mysteriousness to you, Cancer, that they find hard in figuring out. What did you have that makes my heart skip a beat, or that makes me like secretly excited that you texted or called or that you looked at my social media if you haven't blocked them? And they get little reminders of you all the time from Spirit, because I do feel there's a realization Spirit's trying to give them as a breakthrough. I don't know if the whole purpose is to get back with you, but I do know it's something about look what happens when you play too hard. Look what happens when you're careless with others' feelings, because truly when people are that careless with others' feelings, they're careless about their own. That's the truth there. What they think about you, think about this connection, death in reverse. Scorpio energy. They know that their feelings for you have not ended and that the want for you is still there. And it wasn't easy to cut you off the way it has been for other people. And I even feel like they think they have unfinished business with you, Cancer, with death in reverse. But, you know, death is always scary to face, whether it's quite literally or even just the gravity of the death card, right? Death is pretty final. And whether that kind of, you know, from death, it gets remorphed into something else. But I think with this death in reverse here, what they think about you in this connection, it's like there's something that wasn't meant to end, that I foolishly chose to end, that out of fear or out of selfishness or out of what I thought I wanted, I chose and I made the wrong choice. And now they're thinking they want something back with you. They want something to restart with you. What they like the most about you is the 8 of Swords. Gemini energy. Some of you could have Gemini rising, Gemini moon. You are someone that's always on their mind. Always. And especially as more time goes by, those thoughts are growing. But with the 8 of Swords here, you are strong mentally. I don't know, this person gets some sort of rise out of certain games they play with people. And from what they've seen on your end, Cancer, or the lack of what they've seen, you know, you haven't tried to chase them. You haven't tried to make anything happen. You just let it be. They find you to be mentally very strong. And I feel, because they feel haunted by these thoughts of you, and why they may like this the most about you, Cancer, is that you're the only person they've felt this strongly about, or that they've been able to not get over in this way, or at least in a very long time. They think you're keeping your cards close to your chest, Cancer, and they think that you think about them as much as they think about you, whether that's true or not. I think this is a hope that they could also have. You guys have an intense energy flow through the both of you when you make eye contact. Or like, let's just say if you ever see them at a place and even though you're trying to avoid them, you make eye contact once and you feel the energy of the chemistry there, but then, you know, look away because you know that they hurt you. You know that they disappointed you. You know that they're not the person that you're looking for based off of what they've already proven. What they don't like about you is the 7 of Pentacles. Taurus energy. You haven't been showing them any sort of interest. You haven't been breadcrumbing. You haven't been, you know, snooping on their social media. You haven't been partaking any of your time, energy, or labor into this person. And even the fact for some of you, again, I don't know if it's just, if you haven't spoken, then it's telepathic block, psychic block between the two of you, but they feel like you've been ignoring them. And some of you quite literally are. Like they've tried to reach out, they've tried to, you know, do something kind of, you know, flirty online, and you're like, no. And that's something that they are feeling wounded by as far as their ego goes. They think that you're getting some sort of a vengeance out of ignoring them and being silent to them. What they like the most about this connection is the 2 of Wands. Aries energy. So yeah, this is that magnet energy, right, Cancer? That you guys have, in their perspective, always had a strong sexual chemistry pull to one another. And I wonder if you guys have known this person since high school, I'm hearing for some. And that pull and that playfulness or that strong energy has been there since then. I'm even hearing prom date for some of you guys very particularly. But with the Two of Wands, yeah, when they're around you, that intensity of the desire and need and passion for you sparks up. And yeah, again, around you, their heart beats a little faster. They can't stop staring at you. They need to get your attention in some ways. In the past, before, you know, this cut down was so brutal. But what they don't like about this connection is the King of Cups. Scorpio energy. Emotionally, you're not there anymore. Emotionally, you're checked out. Emotionally, you are focusing on more things that are, you know, is for your well-being. Just, yeah, once they hurt you like that, Cancer, that was like the final straw on your end. And what happens when water turns cold? It turns to ice. So Cancer, I definitely feel as if they're getting this icy energy that they feel when they're around you, or that they feel from your energy when they try to tap it in. They're not getting the warm, sweet, opening, gentle Cancer. They're getting the you messed with me too damn much Cancer. And look what happens. And, you know, if they're even having some sort of King of Cups energy on their end, they don't like the fact that they still have feelings for you, that they still care about you. They don't like that they still think about you from time to time, wondering what you're up to, wondering what you're doing. They hate the emotional bond that's there now between the two of you. I honestly think it always has been. And I do feel they know they've messed up. They do feel that they could have done something more kinder. I don't know. The way they ended it with you was messed up. And especially if you guys did decide to go in like a committed relationship, they might have like broken up with you through text or something just cold like that. But they did it for the wrong reasons, and they know it. They definitely know it deep down. I kind of want to clarify this King of Cups energy a little bit more. There's someone that likes to surf or always used to surf back in the day. Tell me more about this King of Cups energy. Three of Swords. I'm telling you, Cancer, this has hurt them deeply, but they did it to themselves. Libra energy. And for some of you, again, like where they're trying to fill that hole through other people, it's not filling anything. The hurt is still there because it's not you, Cancer. Just felt like itchy right here. I don't know why. Someone could have a bug bite right now. A little bit of hives when they get nervous. Tell me more about this King of Cups energy. Five of Cups. Regret. Regret. There's a lot of regret that they can't face. And because they can't face it, the pain of the Three of Swords keeps growing. Should have, could have, would have. They know that they messed up something with a potential soulmate or someone that was going to be very good for their lives. I even think people kind of are hard on them for what they did to you. And even if it was something, you know, more serious, like a relationship, their family members and friends are like, why did you do that? Cancer was great for you. With King of Cups and Five of Cups, someone could be heavily drinking right now to try to cope with their feelings. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. There you are, Cancer. Regardless if you're male or female, this is just energy of that psychic link, that psychic bond. What you've done for them meant a lot more to them than what they wanted to be conscious of. And for that, in the impact you've had and the mark you've left, your energy will always linger around theirs. Always. And they know it. Highest hopes, 9 of Cups. Pisces energy. I feel this is like, they feel like it's a 1 out of a million chance. But should that miracle happen, you guys would get back together and they could have you again. They could be happy again. Others of you, if it's more self-centered, yeah, they're hoping that eventually they'll get over you and be fine. Be happy with themselves, happy with their lives. Being alone and being happy is something that they hope for. Forever single or whatever. I don't think that's reality. Not to say that you have to have someone else to be happy, but with this energy here and how much they are having heavy energy around their feelings for you, what they did or what that didn't happen, I think again they're trying to use their ego to be the main force in what makes them happy instead of the higher version of themselves that know they were happiest with you. Deepest fears, Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Their impulsiveness, their unreliability, their shiftiness, their, they were out of your life pretty quickly. Almost it feels overnight for some of you guys. And because they did that and they stuck with it for some time, or they were very, I don't know, even to like, for some of you, you found out that they were talking about you, but they were like, oh, Cancer was nothing. They didn't mean anything. I'm whatever. I'm good. I'm fine. It just, you can't forgive them for that. The way they left, the way they proceeded to just keep on partying and keep on dating people, and so quickly too, after what they did to you. There is no coming back. And that their attempts to come back would easily be shut down. And with Knight of Wands energy, definitely a damaged ego here that is going to not be repaired. Wow. All right, Cancer. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of. Are they going to do anything? Let's go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. Pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this situation for you guys. So if you still have questions, let's get those answered now in the extended reading. To join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Cancer, I really hope that this has confirmed a lot for you. Has given you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what you're looking for in answers of your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Cancer, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.